We just want to say thank you for a few things that you taught us that made this day possible for us. And I'm going to start off with one thing that we couldn't have done without, but before I do, I'm going to do a little miracle bubbles.
Oh, good one.
Nice.
Nicely done.
And this is what you taught us about getting the entire team involved in fundraising, involved in communicating, really in getting the message out there about what we're trying to do. Everyone on our staff rallied, not just our staff, our students rallied, our leadership rallied, our parents, our just people from the community, people we didn't even know would give us like $1,500 once. Mm-hmm. It's incredible where it begins with getting the team all involved. We were able to communicate out to all of our different audiences in a way that worked for them, and people got excited, and it was a really big night for us in building the culture of our organization. And thank you for helping us do that by teaching us that everybody needs to be involved in fundraising.
My turn. Oh, could have broke this, sorry.
Oh, nice.
Caught it. This is for you, Lori. I'm just gonna try. That's rough. Anyway, so what I would like to share is you told us at meetings all the time, make it fun, make it STLF. That's why you loved coming into this very room. That's why you loved coming to hang out with us, because we made things fun. And Bill Breon, who you know very well, he kicked us off, like Josh mentioned, with this incredibly entertaining, informative, and inspiring live stream. That energy really carried us through the entire day, in our opinions. Our spirits were high. We were screaming. We had a war board where we wanted to thank people within seconds if we could, and just the whole day was very, very fun planning this and following up. And tonight, just as we were counting down to the very wire, all of it was filled with energy, filled with excitement, and was very, very STLF focused. And that's something that I think with development especially, we've sometimes been unsure as to how STLF-like we can be when attempting to fundraise. And you really told us and showed us that we can be ourselves while trying to raise money. So thank you for that.
My turn.
Nice, good stretch.
I'm all about quantity.
Nice.
Bubbles per blow. So I wanted to talk about communication and what an impact it had on this Give to the Max Day. We ended up, what was our final total? $78,000. Last year we raised $10,600. So obviously something changed this year, and I think a lot of it comes down to what's been said already and also communication. We were very clear throughout about what the funding gap was. Where did we learn about the funding gap?
Gosh, this really brilliant woman.
Yeah. So
that I had heard of, I mean, I
don't recall where we learned it.
Where the funding gap language per se came from.
Yeah.
I remember the woman was brilliant.
Yeah. So we shared the funding gap really clearly throughout the day. It was very clear because we had a match as well, so that made it easy for people to see a target. We also made it easy to see what people had to do. So we had clear action steps on that. And I think you'll see it in the annual appeal too, that we also took your advice. And then frequent updates, letting people know what's going on. Once we met our match, we shared about the next match. And then towards the end of the night, which just got very, very hectic in a three-way scramble for 2 spots and $5,000, it came down to communication again, getting out on Facebook and then just talking with our staff. You always tell a story about someone who just gives a check without being asked because somebody shared the funding gap message. And that actually happened in a way tonight. We had a donor give. I called her and I left a message on her phone saying, thank you so much for giving. We didn't expect this. We really appreciate it. Now what we're doing tonight is just focusing on being in the top 10 so we can get a $5,000 bonus prize. And she called back later and she said, what are you going to need to get that done? I said, I'm not sure because it depends on other organizations and how it all plays out. So she gave us her credit card information and said, do what it takes to win. And and the scramble at the end, that's what made the difference for us. We would have lost in all likelihood.
Yeah.
And so just by taking your advice and sharing the message and letting people know that there is a need while still being positive, we were able to earn money we never thought possible today. So thank you.